Hello, Taurus and Cancer. Welcome to the Power of Three and another Linking the Elements, January 2025. Taurus and Cancer, Earth and Water. See what comes out. I've got the overall energy pulled already using the new deck that I received from my son. Christmas, he bought me a few he wanted the channel to have, and I just love them. So I'll let you know what that is when we get there. Just reminding you to like and subscribe, double check and make sure you're subscribed. And say, let's get started. Okay, I've got everything pulled for the overall. From Jesus, your faith has saved you. Go in peace. You can see like a nervous apprehension there. She'd rather just stall. It's stalling. That's what that is. Gotta go somewhere. Gotta do something that you'd rather not. It's not even that it's what you got to do is bad. It just, you'll see. Now your overall energy from the Mushroom Spirit Oracle. That's the deck that he chose. You got Violet Coral Community. Supporting that from the uh, Sign of the Times. Sorry, I had a senior moment there. Sign of the Times Oracle Globe. Possibility. Possibility to reach the whole world. But maybe you're starting in your own community, or you're supposed to be. The card itself is number 35. 3 plus 5 is 8. 8 is movement. Let's look at the 8s. 8 of Pentacles is work. 8 of Wands is fast movement. 8 of Cups is walking away, emotionally disconnecting, leaving something or someone, which is maybe what, see, you're supposed to get going. The 8 of Cups. It's not here, but I'm just saying we're looking at the 8s. And you're stalling. Somebody's stalling. It could even be, well, they're taking me right down to a little child that has to start kindergarten for the first time. But when you look at the child and its future and what the possibilities are for that child and how that child might affect the entire planet, I think it's time to get going and start kindergarten, right? Now, I'm not saying that's what it is. It could be for some of you, but for others of you, it might feel that way. You could be an adult, but you're starting a new job, or maybe it's not even a job. It's a personal project that is going to change the world. But you're nervous. You're stalling. So we'll see. Let's see what comes out for Taurus and Cancer. Excuse me. This is the traditional Rider-Waite tarot that we're using for the main spread. So let's say thank you to the Holy Spirit, divine archangels, guides, and peeps for being here with Taurus and Cancer, linking the elements, January 2025, for their highest good, please. Whoops, I just bumped my mic. I'm sorry. In the last video, I don't know, I didn't sound like it was that loud, so I don't want to scream into it either, but I lifted it up a little higher so it's kind of closer to my level. King of Swords here. This is air energy. So, trying to sit in your integrity. You know that you have to be honest and forthright and truthful in whatever this is. Pentacles, this is the Taurus energy. Someone that's focused on the financial aspect of this. Uh, two separate energies though. Um, could be a husband and wife. Maybe this is the husband and wife, and I don't know what is here yet. I'm sorry. We're gonna keep going. One more, one more, one more. High priestess. So I do, and I'm not usually drawn to this, but what I'm being drawn to is the pillars. See how there's a black pillar and then there's a gray pillar, a light pillar, dark light pillar. I do feel like this is the couple. This is a couple energy. And it could be about their child, or it could be something that one of them has to do, and the other one has to be either mentally supportive or financially supportive in this endeavor that has got possibilities that are important enough for the entire globe. But you must have faith and go in peace to do this in the community, possibly the world. Um, I don't know. Again, we'll clarify to see if there's a child pops out here or not, or if this is just between the couple itself. Bottom of the deck, King of Cups. Caring, emotional, you know, that's the feeling there. I think that it's like an energy of all the feels, so much so swirling around that it's making you stall because it's overwhelming, like the Seven of Cups. That's not here either, but maybe it'll come out. This is the Wisdom Seekers Tarot. We're going to clarify for Taurus and Cancer. For their highest good, please and thank you. Clarify why the King of Swords is here. Move this over just a little bit. King of Swords, please. Why is the King of Swords here? Eight of Cups. So it may be the stalling is partially whether it's the king himself. I feel like maybe it's the King of Swords that has to go. The queen has to handle the finances and everything at home while the king is off doing whatever it is that he is to do to bring integrity, to bring truth to the community, possibly. Like, okay, they're giving me an example. The King of Swords might be running for like an depending on what country you're where you're at. If you're here, you might be running to be your next MP for your community. Okay, it's a big responsibility. It's a big responsibility for the whole family. So maybe you're making the decision as a couple or a family, but there's no big like even though maybe because you're called to do it, but emotionally it's not really where you want to be at, but it's something that must be done. It's something that must be done. That's why this is here. Ooh, look what's behind it. Look, Nine of Swords because yeah. Okay, so let's put that back the way it goes. Let's see what else comes out. Let's see what comes out under the Queen. Seven of Cups. There it is. These are the cards that I've been mentioning. It's very emotional. What I'm getting from this, what I mean is that maybe conversations are getting a little difficult because the emotions are running high. Maybe the time is drawing near. You don't want to say things out of emotion because you're upset. Like instead of saying, I'm going to miss you so much, you might say something sarcastic, like, yeah, well, you won't have to deal with that anymore. I guess I have to. Putting pressure on the king, or the other way around. The king might be doing it to the queen, saying, well, at least you get to stay home all the time. I can't, it might be things that are triggering each other and it's causing a stall. Let's see what comes out under the high priestess for these two. Two of Cups. I knew it was a couple energy. The two pillars, the Two of Cups. You guys know you can't do this without each other. You need each other. And deep down, any emotions and resentments over the situation, not at each other. Remember that it's not at each other; it's at the situation. If it, let's just say it's something like what I mentioned for an instance, you'd be away from home a lot if you were going to be an MP, say, or a representative for your community in regards to the government. The government reaches the whole, you know, from coast to coast to each individual country. So, and having to deal with other countries, it's overwhelming. Sits at the bottom. Here she is again. Here she is again. Queen of Pentacles. Hard at work, doing what she does. She's capable of holding down the fort, absolutely. And there's our youngin in the family, probably a daughter. Page of Swords. It is in this deck, but it isn't. It's just it just represents a young energy, but it's more of a younger masculine in the traditional. But in this one, it's a daughter, so maybe that's why I was called to use this deck because this specific couple has a daughter. Maybe I'm thinking anywhere from the age of 8 to 11 ish age. All right, so this is what the queen has to. They know intuitively. You both know that you need each other as a team in order to make the changes that are not only going to affect your family, but the community and the world, perhaps. It's important. Your faith has saved you. Go in peace. Go in peace and do your very best. It's all you can do. Just let Jesus take care of the rest. Extra clarification with the little mini Rider Waite tarot. So let's give it a good shuffle. All right, Violet, Coral, community with globe possibility. Please extra clarify for Taurus and Cancer. Cancer, your energy is the entire bottom row. Taurus is showing up as well, but it's this King of Swords, the air energy, which is also the daughter's energy, is also an air energy. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, with a few connect more. All right. Ten of Wands has just come out. You see, this is the end of the burden. If you can, it's a smaller card, but there's a house back there, almost there. It's to end a burden. Like I said, making the changes, knowing that it's overwhelming and emotionally, yeah, you'd rather be with your family, but it's what needs to be done. Maybe you know you're the person to make things better, make things right, make things where people can have some pride in their communities and some integrity, you know, meaning less crime, more truth, that kind of thing. Eight of Cups under the King of Swords. I knew the eights were going to be. Remember, at the beginning we were talking about the eights. That's why. King of Pentacles. See, this King of Pentacles is here to clarify with the Queen that's here twice. That's soulmate energy. Okay, so this King of Swords, probably his sun sign is one of the like Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, but he's also this Queen's soulmate. Just clarifying that. Seven of Cups under the Queen. Five of Swords. There's been some arguments, there's been some hostility, but it's worth it. The fight has to be outside the home. We must unite as families and fight off what is not wanted by the individual communities, by the individual people, right down to the heart of your family, because that's your neighbor. Look to your left, look to your right. Everybody has family, someone they care about. Everybody's being affected in the same way. It's a community affair, a global affair. Two of Cups under the High Priestess. Cups, please, under the High Priestess. That's too many. Three of Swords. Heartbreak. Yes, it's heartbreaking. When the king leaves, the queen's heart breaks, and so does the daughter. But they know. They know it's not forever. Oops. Can I bang this a few more times? I'm just wondering. Um, Taurus, Cancer. I am very proud of this energy. I just want to say, like, there needs to be more people like you, where you sacrifice being with your family in order to help the community and the world. In essence, we're all connected in one way or another. So, guys, what we're using to close this linking the elements out is the angel answer. So I'm going to get each sign a closing card. So please just kind of take a deep breath and think about however it is that you've been resonating with this, even if this isn't what you're doing, but you're saying, yes, somebody's doing it, or you're wondering something. Think about it so that you more strongly might get your answer. Or Taurus and Cancer. Let's close this energy out safely and give both signs the angel answer that they need the most. For Taurus first. That over, so I don't see what it is yet. And Cancer. I see that. All right, here we go. Cancer. Improving health. Some of you maybe, you know, when your emotions are off and you're heartbroken, it does tend to start to take its toll on other things, depression, and that kind of thing. Improving your health in whatever way that resonates with you, whether it's your diet or getting more sleep, drinking more water, getting more exercise and fresh air, and just trying to. I'm really kind of picking up on the depression, especially related to this energy, because it's such a catch 22. You know that it's needed, and you know that the world needs your person, say, speaking for the queen. But at the same time, all the moments where you feel sad and you sit alone and you cry because you wish your king was there with you. Now, Taurus, perfect timing. If you're relating to this energy, then like I say, your faith has saved you. Go in peace. It's time. For others of you, it's perfect timing for whatever question was brewing within your heart that you needed to know. Whatever time you have set to do something, that is it, or you will be let known what that perfect timing is. Take it how it may apply for you. It's general. Guys, I'm going to leave it there. I hope that you will show your support by hitting the like button, making sure you're subscribed. If you haven't, go ahead and do it. It's free. Thank you so much for spending your time here. And until I see you guys again for another Linking the Elements, take care. Bye for now.